Hello and welcome back to VerbalPodcast, the Vocab show, your go-to spot for exploring one word at a time and weaving it into everyday language. I'm Janie.
And I'm Alex. Today's word is accentuate, a verb that literally puts a spotlight on something, giving extra emphasis.
Accentuate means to stress, highlight, or give special importance to something. Essentially, when you accentuate, you're drawing attention to a detail, making it pop out in the conversation.
It's interesting because psychologists often say that happy people accentuate the positive aspects of life by focusing on what's good rather than dwelling on negatives.
Absolutely. Take everyday examples. She wore red lipstick to accentuate her smile, or the teacher accentuated the key points for the exam. Even in proposals you might hear, he tried to accentuate the benefits of his idea.
And then you have more literary or dramatic uses, like when dim lighting accentuates the mystery of an old castle or a speech accentuates the urgency of taking action.
Yeah. Now, one thing I want to point out, though, some might argue if accentuate could ever be, used in a slightly different way, maybe even adjectively. But remember, accentuate is strictly an action verb.
I get that perspective, but I respectfully challenge it a bit. What if someone misuses it as a noun? The essence, however, is that it must always be an act of stressing or highlighting, not a state of being.
Great point. Moving on, diving into etymology, accentuate comes from the Latin word accentus, meaning tone or song, combined with a suffix to form a verb. Essentially, it's about adding an emphasis to the tone, kind of like cranking up the volume on your storytelling.
I love that imagery. Imagine you're telling a story and, you raise your voice on the funny parts to really accentuate the humor. It's like painting with words.
Exactly. Picture designing a living room with bright pillows to accentuate a cozy sofa, or giving a compliment that boosts someone's confidence by, accentuating their strengths.
Speaking of scenarios, if you trip on stage, you might laugh it off loudly to accentuate the joke rather than focus on the slip-up. It's a neat way to turn a mishap into a memorable moment.
And here's an easy memory trick. Think of accentuate as adding an accent to something, literally putting a mark that makes it stand out.
Before we wrap up, a few final examples. The new lights accentuate the beauty of the painting. He accentuated his point by tapping the desk, and they accentuated the positive aspects of the plan.
We hope this word will, accentuate your vocabulary and enrich your listening, reading, and everyday conversations. Thanks for joining us here on the Verbal Podcast.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time, and as always, stay curious and stay verbal.